Yo, what up YouTube? CC here today. We're going over ups and downs for week number 2. Now what I want to start with today is not an up or a down, but it's, just to bring some awareness. I know not too many people watch the videos yet, but, with all the flooding and the hurricane and everything in Texas and, in Houston in particular, my little plea to everyone, if you're watching this, instead of buying one of the little bundles today, tomorrow, this week, take that money and donate it to help out. It's going to go a long way to help people out. They need it a lot more than we need a couple more silvers and some low golds at this time. So if you can and you have the means and the ability to do so, I recommend you definitely do that. And if you still want to open packs after that, by all means, go ahead. If you don't want to donate at all, I understand. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm just making a suggestion. Personally, I think that would be the move, to have everyone come together, because we do have Madden players in the community who are affected by this. So that being said, we're going to give the Hurricane a down. We're giving the Hurricane a down, but we're not going to include it here. But what I do want to go over now is the actual ups and downs in MUT this week. Not a lot of content. Not a lot of content this week at all, as the MUT servers are slow. MUT servers are very slow. But the first thing I want to cover is our Twitch Prime Legend for the week. Obviously, the program in general gets an up, but I'm not going to give it an up every week. But this Rodney Harrison, the 90 overall version is pretty good. But the 83 version that we got is completely unusable, as opposed to last week. The Reggie White could pretty much play on anyone's team. So I'm going to give that 83 version a down. It's just not really worth it to me at all to even use. But one thing you can do with some of these Twitch Prime Legends is they actually are allowed to go into sets. So we have specific sets that take like 83s or 85 overalls. You can actually put those in the sets and knock down some of the cost for whatever you're doing for those. So we can do that. Otherwise, for new content, we didn't really get much. We got this whole Gauntlet Unleashed, right? And they're calling it Solo Weekend League, essentially. And it's good. It's easy to do. The rewards are pretty good. You can get a couple Gauntlet trophies out of it, an elite player. It's really not a lot of work at all. If you want to go in the premium side of things, you do have to have tier 1 of all these teams, but that shouldn't be hard because every single card on a team has a tier on that, so you could essentially build a team of silvers to get the chemistry up there, and you can actually fill it in with your backups, start the game, reorder your depth chart automatically, and you'll be able to play through these. No problem. These are very easy. It takes a little bit of time, but for the rewards is pretty good. Otherwise, we also got these 20 Days of Goats, which I'm giving another up as well, so that's an up for Gauntlet Unleashed, up for 20 Days of Goats. These solos technically every day, I guess are coming for 20 days, so we'll only cover them this week. But you're essentially getting about 16k value from doing 2 solos a day, which is awesome. Awesome return. Obviously they're non-auctionable, but the value you actually get from them that you can put towards upgrading goats, solid in my book. Another up is MUT Champions, aka Weekend League, which is coming this weekend. Very, very excited to see how this is all going to play out. And which means that next weekend when we do ups and downs, we're going to see what some of these Weekend League packs are. And they may be good, they may be bad. We'll see how the format is, how disconnects, are they good or bad, and how many wins people really take. I'm super curious to see, can anyone really get to 25-0? It's going to be extremely hard. If you guys have been keeping up with the competitive scene at all, and the salary cap grinding, which a lot of people are doing. I've started doing it myself, but I am so far behind everyone. But seeing the guys near the top, the records are not where they're used to be. In a competitive scene, some of these guys would always have 8-1 to 10-1 ratios, and I'm seeing some of these guys more in the 5-1, 6-1 ratio. So getting 25 wins in Weekend League could be very, very hard. And if it does see that it's that hard, because the scale gap in this game is a little small, it feels like, we might actually have to see some of these tiers adjusted. Additionally, let's go into packs for the week. The packs, the 5 Goat Gold Bundle is what it's called. Came out today. Maybe the best value packs we have gotten so far. Assuming you sold everything you pulled, for 4,000 points, you're talking, $40. You're gonna make 300K, pretty much guaranteed out of this bundle. So that's a really good return on your investment. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Goat Silver Pack was also very good. We covered that in a different video earlier this week. And the only other packs that are still here that I really would want to cover are Legend Fantasy packs. They actually go away tomorrow morning, or maybe today morning, depending on when this actually goes out. These packs were the most fun you could have opening packs. Getting to choose cards after, 3 on the silver tier, 2 on the gold tier, 1 on the elite tier. Awesome, tons of fun. If you haven't seen any, I do have a video on my channel of opening some. Go check it out. Legend Fantasy packs. Guess what, guys? You get an up. And the last pack that I want to cover is, where is it? Come on, featured item. Come on, featured item. These NFC Gold packs, I'm giving it down. I don't like packs that severely limit the amount of players that we can get. We're taking 1 division out of the 8 that we have, so you have no chance of pulling a Tom Brady, a Khalil Mack, Julio Jones, etc. I don't like these packs. I don't like, I haven't opened any, and I won't open any. I think that it's a weak way to push for the Gauntlet Unleashed, when you could literally go on the block and buy silver cards for 500 coins to get a team of NFC East players, as opposed to actually spending, was it 300 points? That's $3. You don't need to do that. Just go on, like I said, go on the block, fill up your team to get the premium qualifier, put your backups in everywhere as your starters, start the game, go to depth chart, and go to reorder it, and it automatically put all your good players back in place. But that is ups and downs for the week. Apologize, I know, again, it's a little short. We still don't have all the content. Maybe we get Team of the Week next week. Maybe we get, we're going to get Weekend League rewards hopefully by the time we can do the video. So hopefully next week's is pretty good. But until then, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.